look at the Knicks. They have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you won the first two games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
Now, here's Oubre. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Over Brunson. Maxey, no good. Bridges left side. And good that time.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Pass to Edgecombe. In the corner, it's Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George against Hart. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. And once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Here's Bridges. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. That one good for 2.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Maxey looking it over. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Brunson against Maxey. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Maxey. Bridges with the steal. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Maxey. That's the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Oubre. No good on the 3. Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Maxey grabs the miss.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
And George kicks to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Let's go. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Three-pointer. Bridges misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
He doesn't get the second one. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Back to Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Now, here's Bridges. And he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 7.
Big-time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Oubre against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby outside. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. That one falls. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's the 76ers with the ball, trailing by 4. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Maxey finds Embiid, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's George. Oubre sets the screen for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anunoby passes to Towns. Jacks up a three. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
From deep, Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 10 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Philadelphia on D. It's a 5-point game. Clarkson outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
The 76ers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Grimes. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Watford. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now Alvarado. Clarkson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Watford. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Clarkson. Now Drummond. Here's Watford. No good with the triple. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you, Kevin.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Watford. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot, and it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Watford. The Knicks leading by 3. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Back to Alvarado. To Shamet. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Grimes. And here's Lowry. Embiid with it. He has 6. Got it from 16 feet. Embiid's got 8 points.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. The three. And the basket by Alvarado. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry passes to Watford. Back to Lowry. Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Over Robinson. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Towns looking it over. Back to Shamet. New York needs to get off a shot. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. There's Embiid. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here are the 76ers now. The Knicks making the shot. Embiid inside, guarded by Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And he makes the first. And Embiid drops them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside. Stripped away. Here's Barlow, defended by Towns. It's good. This game is all even. Barlow's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside, Towns. Takes the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Watford. Good. Nice job down low. Watford's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Robinson's got it all tied up now for New York.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Robinson down low. Embiid's there. Robinson finds Alvarado. Comes past Robinson. Clarkson outside. Over Grimes. The kick out to Towns. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Towns has got 5.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
There's the pick. And he drives in. It's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Terry's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Trendon Watford. Then for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Landry Shamet. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Clock at 6. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Towns for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 10 points.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Terry. Embiid against Robinson. Here's Grimes, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Edgecombe. Scoreless thus far. Here's Barlow, defended by Towns. And here's Maxey outside. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Robinson passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Maxey passes to Grimes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's Towns. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Barlow passes to Maxey. Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Brunson against Maxey. Towns wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Over Brunson. But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Now here's Towns. He's got 13. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Now Maxey. Barlow passes to Embiid. Over Robinson. And Joel Embiid again. Embiid's got 20 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Towns has got 15 points.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. George is checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Quentin Grimes. And New York with a change here, too. Hart, he's checked in for Towns. And here's Embiid. 20 points for him. Oubre for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart outside. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail. Here's Edgecombe. He has yet to score. Now Maxey. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 12.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Maxey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Edgecombe. Count it. And now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Robinson with it. Back to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Edgecombe. The shot's good on the assist by George. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Brunson finds Bridges. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Now, Hart, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Robinson against Drummond. Robinson kicks to Hart. Robinson sets a screen for home. Off target with his three. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-5 run here. Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond with a screen on Hart. George with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart outside. Robinson up top. Anunoby outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
The clock's ticking, but Bridges totally unfazed.
Outside, Maxey. Outside for George. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges passes to Hart. That one drops for him. 6 points for Josh Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now, here's Oubre. From deep, Maxey. Bridges with the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oubre with the steal. Drummond finds Maxey. George against Hart. And George with the stuff.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Now here's Brunson. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 in just a minute.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it, by being more active and more physical than the other team.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up. But, Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Joel Embiid has been sensational
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Knicks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Now, here's Hart. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 17 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's George. Embiid with a screen on Hart. George, no good. And the Knicks with possession here. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for the lead. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
George sets a screen for Oubre. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Oubre, extremely focused that time, was not going to be denied.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. New York moving it around. Inside. Defended by George. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Maxey. Now Embiid, defended by Towns. And here's Embiid. 20 points for him. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Maxey against Brunson. Over Maxey. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Brunson. To end the run. Outworking the defense. Again, Brunson.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Brunson, and it falls over the rim and in. 14 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Kevin?
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Towns the screen. Bridges, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a three-point Philadelphia lead. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
George against Hart. From deep, Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 25 points.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Here's Maxey. He's got 14. High post, Embiid. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 24.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Anunoby. To Brunson. Brunson with the defense all over him.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. George up top. Defended by Hart. And it's George finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, here's Hart. 6 points for him. Pass to Brunson for the lead. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Outside, Maxey. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Bridges. Towns down low, and Embiid's there.
Now that's defensive presence. Harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That's good from George. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time? And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. Towns against Embiid. Nice move. It's rebounded by New York. Now, Anunoby. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead. Outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brunson. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Maxey kicks to George. Pass to Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Outside, George. Beyond the arc. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. George with the steal. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Drummond. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey against Brunson. Over Maxey. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Brunson's got 34.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
George against Anunoby. George passes to Barlow. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
First free throw is good.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. He hits both from the stripe. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Shamet with it. Still scoreless. Towns, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Barlow, open and close and nails it. The Knicks leading by 3. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Towns missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Outside, George shoots over Shannon, and George gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Another miss by Towns. Philadelphia shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. The shot by George, no good. New York shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Back to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
To the wing right side. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. Yes, that goes in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now, here's George. 24 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Watford passes to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
And here's Clarkson. Lets it go from 11. That shot off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Grimes, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Towns. Arlo grabs the rebound. 76ers trailing. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grimes. It's good from long range. Grimes has got 4 this quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Clarkson's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
And the first one drops. And Embiid drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Shamet. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Barlow's shot is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Shamet. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 28.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Watford. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 3. Shamet the pass to Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Jabari Walker's checked in for the 76ers. And New York with a change here, too. Diawara's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Walker the pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. To the inside. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Making opportunities, Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Brunson on the move. Towns for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got 31.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Embiid. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 34 points.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Inside Towns. There's the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. From deep, Maxey. Diawara with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Towns a screen on Maxey. And it's Brunson missing. The 76ers leading. Right at the free throw line. Again, Philadelphia.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Brunson the pass to Diawara. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Jabari Walker. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Jose Alvarado. And it's tied up with that one.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Edgecombe, no good. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Clarkson for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. George, that's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 6 assists here tonight. Now, Brunson. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside to take the lead. New York, no good that time either. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. George sets a screen for Maxey. And the 3 off target. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Poked away. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Towns against Embiid. Again, Philadelphia. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. On the wing, Anunoby buries it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 1.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Maxey with it. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Brunson kicks to Towns. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now here's Maxey. One-on-one fast break. Clarkson. Bucket.
Big bucket. Clarkson showing his mettle. That's one they needed.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Oubre's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And a switcher also for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Outside, George. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Beyond the arc, a three-pointer. Good.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting a bucket.
Now here's Brunson. Feathers one right through. What touch!
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Rebounded by Towns.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the three.
That one goes in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid plays it in off the window.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Maxey against Brunson. The first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Now Embiid. Down low, gets it to go.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
It's good!
Nerves never show through. Brunson is calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Falls for Brunson.
Hey, great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here's Maxey. And he gets it to go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The clutch free throw.
Big moment there.
Timeout.
Ties it up while getting fouled and then takes the lead with the free throw.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here we've got Brunson. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Falls for Brunson. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Edgecombe with it. He's against Bridges. Shoots it up. Towns with the rebound. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Philadelphia.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Embiid! It's good!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And here's Brunson. Let's lose a three. And get the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. George against Hart. Now here's Bridges. Outside, Anunoby. Now Hart. Outside, Brunson. 5 on the clock. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside, Oubre. The shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
We played just over a minute here in OT. Here's Embiid. Maxey. The three is off. Now Towns. Here's Anunoby. Now Towns. Outside Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And down goes the three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Hart. Here we've got Brunson. Strong move off the glass.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Embiid. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. No good there. New York leading by 6. Now Towns. Anunoby fighting. Knocks down the three.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Embiid. Oubre. Embiid inside. Defended by Towns.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson, left side. Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. From 14, the shot is good.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Good, he hits again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Hart. Outside, Towns. Brunson. Off target from outside. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Now Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Brunson against Maxey. Shot from 16 and got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now the Knicks with it. The lead is 2. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly.
And another one falls. Amazing.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Greg, he is now moved into 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And with just one more bucket, he can surpass the mark set by Michael Jordan.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Outside Embiid. And another one.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Shoot the 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So it's New York picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.